Carry on. Welcome, my friends. Welcome to today's class, which is a breathing practice to help to bring balance and equanimity to our body and mind and emotions. And this breathing practice is called Nadi Shodhanam, or in English, alternate nostril breathing, which obviously the English translation really indicates what the breathing practice is. It's just breathing in one nostril and out the other. Now, before we go into this, it's just a little bit of an explanation of Nadi Shodhanam and the benefits. So Nadi Shodhanam is to say breathing in one nostril and out the other nostril. And the benefit of, one of the main benefits of this is actually just bringing balance to the autonomic nervous system, so that fight and flight and that rest and restore. So it doesn't matter if our nervous system is too active or too lethargic. Actually, the Nadi Shodhanam will just help to start to bring a little bit of equanimity, equilibrium to our nervous system, which in today's world, absolutely beautiful thing to do. Because we are, as one of my teachers says, we are all stress athletes. We are always searching for the next thing, and we just don't take the time just to really pause, reflect, and just be. So this is a very simple practice. I'm going to take you through a practice just with a hand movement that actually allows you to see what's happening. Now, traditionally, you would normally have your hands, your first two fingers on your right hand or your left hand, just in your third eye centre. And then we use the thumb to close the right nostril, and then the ring finger or little finger to open and close the left nostril. But for the purpose of today, I'm just going to use my thumb and my little finger. So my thumb is going to close my right nostril, and my little finger is going to close my left nostril. So if you've got any sinus problems, any restrictions in either nostrils, then I advise you not to do the practice today and come back when you can actually breathe through both nostrils. But also with any breathing practice, it can stir things up. Actually, it can feel uncomfortable or just not right. So you are your best guide on this. So any time during this practice it doesn't feel comfortable, then please just listen to yourself and just end the practice and come back to normal breathing. And over time, obviously, you'll get used to it and you can lengthen it. So we're going to do this for about 5 minutes. So just taking a comfortable seat, having a beautiful length in the spine. So maybe as you breathe in, just feel the spine lengthen, a little gentle lift in the sternum, but keeping the shoulders relaxed. Beautiful. And then on your dominant hand, whether that's your right or your left hand, just take the middle two fingers and just curl them into the palm of your hand. Or should I say all three fingers, leaving your thumb and your little finger. And then close your right nostril with your thumb. And then just breathe in a few times, in and out through the left nostril. Closing the eyes if that feels comfortable. And then next time you breathe in, at the top of the inhalation, just close your left nostril and exhale out through the right. And then inhale through the right. Close the right nostril and then open the left and exhale out through the left nostril. In through the left. Close the left nostril. Exhale out through the right. And then you just continue with this at your own pace, your own rhythm. We'll all breathe at different rates. But we're not trying to control the breath. Even though we are taking the breath up one nostril and out the other, we are still taking a natural in-breath and a natural out-breath. So just settle into this beautiful practice. And as you begin to settle, just see if you can be fully present with the sensations and feelings of the breath flowing in one nostril and out the other. See if you can be inquisitive, just to even maybe see if the breath flows more easily through one nostril than the other. Or does the breath flow the same, either on the left or the right? Just notice. But you may also just feel the movements of the thumb and the little finger opening and closing the nostril. And one of the key things for any breathing practice or pranayama practice, and there is a difference, is we're not trying to perfect a technique. The intention is just to be fully present with the practice. Not trying to cultivate any sensations or feelings. Just be fully present with that flow of the breath. And as I said at the beginning, this is a beautiful breath to balance the autonomic nervous system, our fight and flight, and our rest and restore. This is a beautiful practice to do at any time during the day, especially when we feel that we are too in our heads and we need to take time to pause and reflect. But this is also equally beneficial for a practice to do before we go to sleep. And it doesn't matter how long you do the practice for. It's like getting a sense of when you feel that it's time to stop the practice. And that will be different from day to day. Just stay with the practice. Feel the flow of the breaths, the movements of the fingers. And if the mind makes an appearance at any point, just become aware of this and just very gently just bring yourself back. Bring yourself back to the breath and the sensations of the breath flowing in and out. As I said at the beginning, you are your own guide. If at any time it becomes uncomfortable or you need to pause, then listen to your inner wisdom. And then wherever you are, just allow yourself to end the practice the next time you exhale out through the left nostril. Allowing the arms, the hands just to settle wherever they feel comfortable. Just noticing how you feel. Noticing how the body feels. Has the breath changed? Just explore. And then very gently just open up your eyes. Just maybe blink a few times just to bring yourself back. Maybe wiggle the toes, fingers. And that brings our practice of Nadi Shodhanam, alternate nostril breathing, to an end. Thank you very much. Namaste.